In the last episode, we made a huge trade for Dante DiVincenzo, and we also signed a good free agent in Trey Jones. And to start the season, we're 4-2. Our roster before we made those pickups and trades literally was not the best, to be very honest with you. But I feel like this season might be a little bit better than expected, especially because we won 4 games in a row to start the season, which means the roster isn't as bad as I think it is. So in this episode, we're about to start the simulation, start simming through games. I'm not playing any games because I want to just see how good this team is. I might sim to January 1st, sim to the new year. I want to sim past the NBA Cup, see if we could potentially win the NBA Cup again, and ultimately see where this team is before making another trade and kind of go from there. I'm just go from there. Don't worry, we got this, bro. So before I continue, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is the Prince YouTube PS Compulsion signing in here, aka Prince Anthony. Let's get things rolling, baby. Okay, for now, I think I'm gonna skip until the end of November, after our last game against the Sacramento Kings, our 4th game, I should say, for the NBA Cup, and they got Fred VanVleet. So remember in the last episode, I showed you guys all the free agents that's free agents, and Fred VanVleet signed with the Sacramento Kings. Okay. But like I said as well, I'm thinking about potentially trading Highland at some point in this episode if his morale doesn't go up. And if he keeps complaining, then yeah, you're going to have to go, bro. Definitely going to have to go. But everybody else in terms of the roster looks to be pretty good. So we're about to get the sim on the way. And also, look at the team. They're getting that boost. Let me stop wasting time. Let's get this sim going. I'm simming up to our game against the Utah Jazz for right now, just to be on the safe side. I was going to skip until the Sacramento Kings, but I just want to see if we have a chance with the NBA Cup. So we lost our first NBA Cup game. We won the second one. Now we're facing off against the Utah Jazz here. Let's see if we can actually win, because when we won against the Memphis Grizzlies for the NBA Cup, we did pretty good. But I could swear somebody wanted to talk to me. I guess they didn't want to talk to me anymore. During the sim, it popped up on like the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. And look at this. Highland went up to a 50. Dante is green, is above an 8. Okay. The team morale is actually going up. That's what I want to see. Look at the team governor. Hopping into Simcast for our game against the Utah Jazz. Come on, bro. Let's rebuild the rotation. Highland is starting, it looks like. Let's go. Let's see what we could do. Let's see if we're going to win. 4th quarter, we're up. And we win. So we only won by 7 points. And now we're facing off against the Sacramento Kings. So we won 2 games and we lost 1. So we have to beat the Sacramento Kings. I'm not sure what their record is like for the NBA Cup, but it looks like we're going to take the L. So we lost by 10 points to the Sacramento Kings. That really sucks. Oh, man. So I am going to keep simming. But before I do that, let me go down NBA Cup. Let's see the standings. So Minnesota is number 1. They're 4-0. The Kings are number 2. If we beat the Kings, we would have made it into the NBA Cup. That's crazy. We had the +9 differential in terms of the points. That's crazy. So we had to win that game against Sacramento to make it. We lost. The standings are looking pretty good so far. I did not expect us to be the best in the Western Conference. But somehow, someway, we are doing it, ladies and gentlemen, with this roster. I told you guys, trust me. And Davion Mitchell, 79 overall now, back from injury. Oh, yeah, let's go. I really was not expecting us to be playing this well, but it makes sense because of how I build the team. A lot of defense. Yeah, a lot of offense on this team, bro. I'm telling you guys. Let's look at the salary cap. We still have $4 million cap space, which is good. So we could sign a free agent right now. Technically, we can't because, like, I mean, the roster is full. 15 players. And the best part about our roster is that we have a lot of the players locked down for the next few years to come. So that's pretty good as well. The only thing is that I decided we're going to keep Lively. Lively doesn't look like he's ready to re-sign with the team. And, well, he's refusing to re-sign with the team. However, we have that team option on his contract. So guess what, bro? You're not going nowhere, bro. You're not going anywhere. As long as we want you in the team next season, that's it. However, if he is refusing to re-sign, we might have to pick up the team option in the offseason, then trade him to a different team. But as of right now, we're keeping him on the squad. Nah, 2K really needs to make this make sense. Look at this. Jimmy Butler signing with the Los Angeles Lakers, 36 mil. I couldn't offer him that during the offseason, right? I could have offered like 17 mil or something like that. But I'm looking through the small forwards because I'm trying to see something. But before I get to what I wanted to show you, Chris Middleton. Last episode, we offered him 14 mil. That's how much we had to offer him. He accepted a 2 mil deal. Crazy, bro. Crazy. But I was looking through potential small forwards because I wanted to trade Derrick Jones Jr. and I can't really find anyone. However, we have Josh Green. We have Derrick Jones Jr. Isaac Okoro. I was thinking about potentially trading Derrick Jones Jr. to another team to clear some cap and potentially trying to sign Isaac Okoro, but I don't think it's going to work out because we don't have that much cap space to begin with unless we get back a player making like 1 mil, which I highly doubt is going to happen. And on top of that, our roster is full. So we're going to have to waive somebody in addition to that because most teams, I should say, not players, most teams right now has 14 to 15 players already signed to your team. But I would love to have him on the team though. Because of how deep our Clippers team is, I feel like it's best for us right now. Davion Mitchell starting is crazy. 79 overall, him and Dante in the backcourt is lit. But like I was saying, and Josh Green as well, having him on the team. I'm running a 12-man rotation. Ty Lue is running a 12-man rotation. But I'm loving what I'm seeing. Look at the team morale. Everybody is up there. Even Derek Lively is higher than a 40. That's all that matters. It's higher than a 40. I'm keeping everybody's opinion as high as possible. But let's keep the sim going. We should sim up until this game against the Houston Rockets. Let's do that. So starting the sim off. Let's see how we do. We beat Milwaukee. We beat the Lakers. Not once, but twice. Twice. There we go. We are on a win streak right now. Hold on. Let me stop the sim. We're on a win streak right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yo, we're winning, bro. We're winning and grinning. Ty Lue wants to speak to me, though. Let's see what he has to speak to me about. I think we need to get ahead of this. Get ahead of what? What are we talking about? There's some leaked footage from one of our practices. Okay, what's going on? Jimmy Butler isn't on the team. Let's see if you get the reference. Things are getting chippy after a few hard fouls. Okay, wasn't an outright altercation. Oh my goodness, please. We're doing well right now. This is the last thing that we need on our team. Let's see my options. Out of all these options, I think I'm gonna go with the first one. Let's have a meeting with the players. I care more about how they feel and how they're doing than the media's reaction. We can't have this coming out to the media and then everybody's morale is gonna start dropping. We don't need that right now. Why did I even click Ty Lue to speak to him, bro? I should have just left it alone. Oh my goodness. All right, let's get ahead of this right now. Oh, I leveled up. The Clippers GM has leveled up. Let's see. Available attribute points 2. We have 2 attribute points. Everybody, well, not everybody. All my other attributes was at 2 stars, so I'm getting defensive coaching up to 2 stars as well. It's crazy that the whole team is on fire. We're on fire right now, but 2 of our players are injured. 2 key rotation pieces are injured. Derrick Jones Jr., he's pretty injury prone. I don't like that. Increased risk of injury. He's out for 1 to 2 weeks. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker, his body health is pretty much good. But 1 to 2 weeks for him. 1 to 2 weeks for Derrick Jones Jr. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But the team is still on fire. We're winning games. Huge game against the Dallas Mavericks. Let's see if we could actually beat them. And Zubac. You guys can't forget. Zubac, we traded to the Dallas Mavericks the first season, and come on, bro, we are getting smacked. So we lose to the Dallas Mavericks. They beat us in the NBA playoffs too. Remember, we beat them. They beat us 4-2, so we won 2 games against them. Anyways, let's keep the sim going. And Ty Lue wants to speak to me again. Oh my goodness, I gotta stop the sim. Once I saw that, I gotta hop in, bro. Let's see, it's just a bunch of dots. Was doing a little meditation. Zen scriptures myself, been into focusing on the mental health side of things. Okay, I think we need to spend more time in practice to deal with bro, y'all deal with that. Let's keep this sim going. Task failed from Ty Lue, but it doesn't matter though. I don't care about any of that. Let's keep the sim going. I'm just trying to get to like the last day of the year, and pretty decent sim. Okay, pretty decent sim. We won some, we lost some. We did make it into the NBA Cup, so that doesn't really matter, but The roster is intact. Everybody has healed from their injury. We're 24-8 for the NBA season. Look at the team morale. Everybody is in the green. Well, most people, I think. Derek Lively is still at 43. He's still in the 40s. That sucked. But everybody else on the team, except for Derek Lively and Nazir Little, they're loving the team right now. Look at this. The team governor is an 88 in terms of his morale. Head coach is up there. Ty Lue. This is what I love to see, bro. This is what I love to see. So we're doing a lot better for the NBA season than I expected. Way, way better than I expected. This is what I want to see right here, bro. Our players are happy. Bro, the social media section of Mygm was not lying. Dante says his heart is in Los Angeles. He wants a contract extension. We just traded for him in the last episode. Yeah, we're bringing him back, bro. This is our starting tool guard for the future. Well, probably not for the future. Let's see how he looks at the end of the season. Player progression. We're gonna extend him 2 years, 13 mil. I feel like that's pretty fair. I'm not gonna tack on any options since he already has 2 years on his deal. So we have Dante for the next 4 years. He accepted the offer. Welcome back, bro. One more contract extension, and this makes me happy. He wants his contract extended immediately, bro. Immediately. We traded for Nick Richards. We traded Norman Powell for Nick Richards. This is what I want to see. Our players love it here. They love it. They want to come back. So let's see. We should increase this. I don't want to overdo it and then have him decline. 6.75 mil. 3 more years. He has accepted the deal from the Clippers. Welcome back to the squad, Nick Richards. Now I'm really hyped right now. Somehow, some way, we won 4 games in a row, but that's not even it. We're the #1 team in the Western Conference with the roster that we have. That is crazy. That's insane. That's really, really, really crazy. We can literally compete for the NBA championship and complete the rebuild this season. Wasn't expecting it to be this easy. Detroit Pistons being #1 is kind of crazy. I'm going to come back to them, but let's see. The New York Knicks, we gave them a center. They're still running Julius Randle at center, though. We gave them Jalen Smith. Come on, bro. Y'all got to do better than that. But the Detroit Pistons, Cade Cunningham, Jaden Ivey, they got Jamal Murray. Azir Thompson doing his thing. Mitchell Robinson, Tobias Harris. They got a nice team going on over there. Okay. Detroit 25 wins, the best team in the NBA. We're the second best team in the NBA, but the best team in the Western Conference. #1. This is crazy. So, ladies and gentlemen, we could potentially compete for NBA championship this season. I'm just thinking about it. Now, you guys gotta really be honest with me. After like 2 episodes ago, when the off-season was done, were you guys expecting us to be the best team in the Western Conference? Absolutely not. We literally turned it around thanks to my trade with the New York Knicks, getting Dante DiVincenzo on the team. Literally, that turned the whole season around. Turned the whole season around. We're the best team in the West. The Pistons are the best in the East. Is crazy. I think they made it to the NBA Cup Finals. I'm not sure if they won it or not. I'm going to check in the next episode because I'm done right now. I'm tired as heck. But anyways, best team in the Western Conference. We have a chance to compete. I'm going to trade up to the trade deadline in the next episode and see if there's any more deals to be made. Because potentially we could just leave the roster as is and compete. I might just do that. Leave the team alone. Because we have all of our players like locked down for the next few seasons. So this roster is pretty much intact. I love the makeup of this team. We are deep as hell, bro. Deep. 12-man rotation. Come on, bro. Leave those comments for me in the comment section below. Let me know if there's any more trades you guys want me to make. Click my face, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I'll see you guys in the next episode. It's the Prince of YouTube signing out. We're the best in the West.